The sun is loud, not metaphorically, actually loud. It produces sound at around 100 decibels constantly, which is about as loud as a chainsaw running next to your head. Forever. We just can't hear it because the sound needs air to travel, and space is a vacuum. But if it could reach us, the sun would be screaming at us every single second of every single day. That's the thing about space. The facts sound so absurd that your brain immediately files them under "nice try, internet." But they're real. Take neutron stars. A tablespoon of neutron star material weighs about 6 billion tons. That's every car on Earth compressed into something you could theoretically hold in your hand, assuming your hand didn't immediately collapse into a microscopic point. The density is so extreme that if you dropped a marshmallow onto a neutron star from 1 meter up, it would hit the surface at around 7 million kilometers per hour. Then there's the smell of space. Astronauts consistently describe it the same way after spacewalks: seared steak, hot metal, welding fumes. Something about the vacuum causes molecular changes to their suits. The particles that cling to the fabric outside literally smell like burning when they come back in. Nobody expected the void to have a scent, but apparently it does, and it smells like a barbecue gone wrong. Venus spins so slowly that a day there is longer than its year. It takes 243 Earth days to complete one rotation, but only 225 to orbit the sun, which means if you stood on Venus, you'd celebrate your birthday before you'd see a second sunset. Assuming you survive the 900-degree heat and crushing atmospheric pressure, which you wouldn't. Here's one that breaks people's brains. There's more space inside an atom than anything else. If you removed all the empty space from every atom in every human on Earth, the entire human race would fit into something the size of a sugar cube. We're mostly nothing, held together by forces we barely understand, convinced we're solid. And footprints on the moon will last millions of years. No wind, no water, no erosion. Neil Armstrong's boot print from 1969 is still there, exactly as he left it, and it'll stay that way longer than human civilization will probably exist. Space doesn't care what sounds believable. It just keeps being stranger than we're ready for. The universe runs on rules that make no sense until you realize they're the only rules that could ever work.